perfect moment, you know? I mean, look at how Jackie looks, darling. Look how that woman looks in that dress. You can't go wrong. Like, you know what? And it looks great and everything, but I don't care who you are. You're going to put this dress on and you are going to be in love with yourself, you know?
Well, it's the it dress of the season in that it is that perfect balance between feminine,
like turn or
versatility,
you see how it
comfort.
Moves? Yep. Look what happens when I mean, that just is an expensive dress, right? Like, when it moves like that, there's something about the cut of this that just screams like money, you know? It's raining dollars, okay? That's what it looks like to me. And then the drape in the front, so specific, so figure flattering, so on point, you know?
She's wearing it in that floral eye cap. Now, just so you know, with this dress, we are going to do this for you in a regular, a petite, and a tall. Has a retail value of about $126. Oh, I'd be happy to find a dress like this for that price. We're doing it for 5 easy payments of $16, under $80. This is a dress that you're going to be able to throw right in the washing machine. You're going to be able to roll it up in a ball, but then wear it to the wedding.
You're right.
Wear it with a cardigan to work.
This literally wear to a wedding. Like, that's
you'd be adorable.
We're
Class
looking
reunions.
at this. We go, that's a beautiful
Easter,
dress.
Passover.
I sketched the dress. We make the dress. That's a beautiful dress. And the last time we made it, it was like gone, you know? But like, and that was what made us bring it to this level and these new prints and everything with slightly different cut. But
these godets at the
godets, there are 8 of them. I counted. It's like a lot of sewing, okay? That's 16 extra seams in the dress.
Like this right here.
Yeah, see that?
Wow. Wow. Okay, let me take you through the colors, and then Isaac's going to take you through all the details. But this is the navy dot. I love that your dots are like bigger and smaller.
It's sort of a scattery dot as opposed to a regimental dot.
It actually feels really fresh and makes me just love that polka dot.
Decor.
Love. This is romantic bouquet.
That is my favorite thing I've ever seen. Like, I mean, that is one of the prettiest prints.
Oh, romantic floral, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and say this romantic floral, I could actually see if you were yourself getting married.
Yeah.
Maybe like a casual, like I got married in my living room. Like,
maybe
this
if it's not your first wedding and you don't want to wear white and you want to wear something romantic and gorgeous.
Look how pretty.
I know, it's really pretty and it looks so expensive. You know, it's substantially made.
This is a great one.
It's all lined and finished with that beautiful lining. And look at the neckline and the draping, and so pretty in that color.
I think of all these summer weddings coming up, but also just going on vacation and putting this on with a pair of like flat, like brown leather sandals.
And just
really
like,
cute.
you know, or an oven mitt in your kitchen baking brownies. Because that's what she does, right? That's what Mrs. Bennett
I really do wear Isaac dresses in the summer, just like when I'm around the house.
You might.
I do. I really do, because they're more comfortable than shorts and a t-shirt. This is what we're calling floral eye cat. So this is the most limited. It's like a watercolor print.
That is so pretty, and I'll explain how that's done. You know, the iCat / Watteau print concept.
Classic paisley, but nothing classic about this coloration of these beautiful like teals and greens.
That looks like some kind of like old, like, you know, Ratti or something, or like Etro, those beautiful paisleys from like when I was a kid. That is just so beautiful.
I'm wearing
it, darling.
And I'm just wearing it in pitch black.
In the black.
Just a simple little black dress that you don't have to worry about wearing shapewear with. You don't have to worry really about anything. So Isaac, let's talk about the construction. And I'm going to lift this up.
Wow, look at you, man.
This dress could be.
So it's like a little nylon kind of souffle.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of like a silk slip dress.
Yeah. Right, except what's great about it is it's substantial. You know, people love this particular knit. It's a nylon tricot.
It's so pretty on its own.
Lining, that's so great. And there you go. And then that incredible, like, sort of mesh that has so much drape and movement to it. And it's also a poly span, kind of a stretchy mesh, like a tulle fabric.
By the way, that lining, now it's sewn down up here, basically, but that lining is the entire dress, and then the mesh is on top the entire dress.
And so when you move, you get the sense that it's this kind of like sheer, diaphanous kind of wonderful thing, right? And it has this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous movement to it, but you're completely covered, and like by that I mean you feel secure in your dress. You can wear any kind of underwear that you have with this dress. It will take all underwear. It actually has, I don't know if you know this, Mrs. Bennett, it has a little kind of a lingerie strap underneath, a lingerie.
Like the little snaps for your bra.
Like a little snap for your bra, so that would keep it in place all day, right?
How great is that? When you're like dancing on the way.
So great.
But you know, the thing about this is I think all of us can relate to, you find that cute summer dress, and then you stand and look in a full-length mirror and think, oh my gosh, is this see-through? This is never going to be see-through. Oh, you look so pretty.
Is it too short? Is it too long?
She's wearing it with the casual sandal. Like now, like... so pretty.
And somehow you still got the flats this time between you and Jackie. It was like, you know what? Jackie is just not giving up the heels this time. She's not going to let you have the heels, ever. It looks great, but it looks great in either case, to me. Either way, right?
That's the
this
romantic
just looks so
floral.
wonderful.
If you do want the little top that Jackie has on, and you're actually going to see, well, both Jackies, Jackie Stafford and Jackie, our lovely model, it's on, the information is on your screen. It's the Isaac Silk Blend elbow sleeve cardigan. That is available, but I have to warn you right now, it is very, very, very limited. So please don't say, I'll get that later. That's one you have to get now. I don't think it'll have another presentation today. In fact, in that little cardigan, we started with 6,000. We have 250 remaining.
We started with 7,000. That's all I know about
Yeah, now
that.
we have 250 remaining.
Well, that's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And look at the petite classic paisley. Look at the numbers on these dresses. It's like
They're going,
they're
Isaac.
dwindling. And I have to say, like, that's why, you know, I say this all the time, Mrs. Bennett, like, you can't wait till you need a little party dress. You can't
So
wait
true.
till like a few days before the party. Or even you can't even wait till you get the invitation for
That's
the
right.
party. You need this in your closet because you know the invitations are going to come in. You
So
know,
true. The worst time to shop is
The
when you
worst
actually
time to
have to
shop
have
is
something
when you have to-
you end up overpaying and getting something you don't love.
Wait a minute. Were you on the hit this morning with Leah? No,
We were
because
right after.
I was talking about like being in the airport for the past 2 weeks, like traveling everywhere, and like, okay, so your gate is B7, right? So you're walking and walking, you see B4, B5, B6, B8. B9, B10, but not B7. You never see your gate. Am I the only crazy person? No, literally, this happens to everyone. So it's like when you're looking for a dress, you'll find this dress and that dress and this dress and not this dress that you need. It will always
So true.
avoid you. I'm serious. It's the law of averages.
Well, I'm just
you
jealous,
will not find a dress
Isaac.
when you need it. You will not find your gate when you need it. Oh, sorry,
No, I
I'm
was just
ranting
gonna say,
now.
I am actually jealous that you get B7. I feel like I'm always B37.
No,
and then
I
I'm
know.
walking
No,
all
but
the-
you know, or
but no,
T,
but yeah,
whatever
but
it is, and you have
but
to
you're
take a
absolutely right.
tram
Isaac,
in the
I ended up
airport.
in this
Don't make
situation.
me take a tram.
I needed a dress for something in
Yeah.
October that I did not shop ahead. I
Right.
needed it quickly. I didn't even have time to get something from QVC.com
Yes, right.
to be sent to me.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll run to the local mall. We happen to live near a mall that's one of the biggest malls in the country. Do you know
Yes.
I shopped for
I
2
know.
hours, could not find anything, finally
Nothing.
bought something I didn't love, and I overpaid.
Right, and by the way,
It's
I'm not even
exactly
talking,
what happened to me.
darling, I'm not even talking about that. Like you're going, okay, I have a few weeks before. I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about like just buy it if you like
Well,
it.
we
'cause
won't
you're
have
always
this
gonna
dress
need a
then.
dress. That's the thing. You're always going to need a little dress like this. It's not going to be on the Today Special Value pricing, right? It won't be in your size, in your length. You know, right now you have these incredible. It's so great that it's letter sized. You know, I think that's because it's just so that incredible fit that works proportionately with every body.
Well, there's
right?
not a button, there's not a zipper.
Nope.
You literally pull it over your head, but it looks so
And
tailored.
it's so tailored at the waist, and that's all elastic. Like, I'm gonna show you this when you get back to the camera, but like, see what that does? That really just, you pull it on over your head, everything just stretches a mile and then just gives you that waist, right? This polka dot is just
I
my
love the
favorite
polka dot
thing.
so
I love
much.
it so much too.
That might
It's
be
just
my
such
favorite.
a fun thing.
Do you know what's great about this dress, though?
What?
We're talking about like weddings and events
I
or
know.
showers. I'm telling you, if you're just going on vacation, this mesh
Yes.
makes it like you're wearing
know.
built-in air conditioning.
Yes, I know.
Put it on, a little sunscreen, little sunglasses, and a Birkenstock, and it could be really cute. Like there's like almost nothing you
Yes.
can't
Listen,
wear with this dress.
darling.
Yeah.
And also, I was away this weekend in Florida doing a show, and I have to bring my costume with me and all my makeup and my dress, a lot of stuff. And it was a bugle beaded jacket. I'm telling you, darling. Like even in the rolling luggage, it was a lot to roll. My arm was hurting by the, you know, I mean, it's like 16-pound jacket or something. This is literally like if you have a,
Ounces.
if you need like, it's a matter of ounces, right?
Yeah.
And also, you just roll it up and you put it in your luggage, and then when you get there, I would just hang it out for a minute, right? And you'll see it'll just be so ready to wear.
It's not gonna.
You know?
It will absolutely not wrinkle. I'm gonna take you through the colors. That is the beautiful
That is
romantic
so pretty,
floral
that romantic
Deanna
floral.
has
Oh.
on. And the closer, like the more
Me
you
too.
look at it, and maybe the
more
camera can come in
genius.
here.
I
I
know.
want to show you. This is a absolutely gorgeous. So look at the inside.
print
the
is just so-
inside is a solid, beautiful pink, right? This is
right.
the lining. This is printed mesh. Look, it feels ethereal.
And it's like a stretchy mesh. It's like a tulle, but it's a knitted tulle with mostly polyester.
It bounces
and
right off
some,
that
and
hang-
some
okay.
spandex.
Yeah.
It just
It's so
stretches
stretchy.
in all directions. So you're going to put that on and just feel. And then it also, what's great about it is it has this kind of like drape and movement to it, even though it's so completely wonderful and, you know, kind of diaphanous.
And if you want to cover your arms, well, maybe you have a great shawl that you already own, or if you're more casual, you could do a jean jacket or a blazer or any of Isaac's. Like I have a stack of Isaac's cardigans from like 10 years ago with all the floral, like the floral summer cardigans. Get those. We have a little bit left of this cardigan. We have a great jacket coming up in the show, but let me take you through the colors right now because I'm looking at the bottom of my screen. We're losing more sizes. So happy you love it. This is the navy dot.
I love that.
It's like polka
That's
dots
so good.
reimagined. This
So good.
is
Wait,
the
you keep
romantic
talking. I
floral.
want to see if this works. Just because this is a sweater in the show that makes me insane, that I love so
2,500
much.
remain in the romantic floral, and that is it for
Wow.
the entire day. That's all we have left in the romantic floral. It's over, and over half of that's gone. It's been gone. Now, this is the
wonder.
floral iCat. So pretty. We have fewer than 3,000 remaining in floral iCat. This
Thief.
is our lovely classic paisley. 2,500 remain, and this is
I
pitch
just
black,
wanna
just
see,
an
it's very
easy little
it's
black
like an
dress.
extra, extra
This has
small.
been the most popular in this show. I would say if you love this dress, get two, because you could wear this in the black,
what the-
and then the next day
what?
wear the. Okay,
Who is that person? I mean, like, that literally looks like you spent $1 trillion on you.
Tell us-
That looks like you went to the Chanel boutique and you spent
Okay.
a lot of money. This
Wait,
is the sweater.
Isaac,
This sweater is coming up in the show. I'm
that
sorry.
really does
I know,
look like.
I know.
That's like,
Mrs.
do
Bennett,
I pay a mortgage or do I
Mrs.
buy one
Bennett,
outfit? That's what that looks
know.
like. Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Fabulous, right? So you see how
Wow.
it takes like little jackets and little sweaters?
There's your sketch that you started with.
Yeah. Yes. But you know, I mean it, there are a lot of little jackets and sweaters that can work. I don't know what size this is on you, darling. I don't
Okay,
know what
just let me give
size
it a
you
try.
are, but why not just throw that on? 'Cause
Why
it's like-
not?
also this, you know, like you walk into wherever you're going, like Easter or something, or I mean, dressed like
Here, I'm
this,
gonna
and
come
you
over. I'll
are
come stand next
just
to you.
my favorite person.
Oh,
okay? Like,
I feel
look how
fancy.
great that looks.
This is
You
coming
know?
up. I love
That's
this
coming
so
up. That's like this wonderful sort of novelty kind of cotton poly, I'm guessing, boucle with these gorgeous
Isaac,
buttons. I know.
This
I know,
little
it's a little
sweater
sweater.
that's coming
It
up in the show
makes me
truly
crazy. I know.
looks like you spent
I know.
a small
fortune. I know.
yeah.
It really does. And with the dress, like these pieces are just
Yeah.
so pretty.
Can we put the
There's also
information
a
up for this
green one
sweater?
or a
It's
blue
actually a
one.
little later in the
You
show. if
should.
you
I'm
wanna
sorry,
shop
but
for
I'm just
both
looking
at the
because you're
same time.
presenting, and you know, they
There it is
have
right there.
that little
It's
sweater.
the eyelash cardigan with the crew
okay.
neckline.
No, I
It's
think this
coming
one.
up a little bit later in the show. And then, you know, this cardigan would look amazing with even just a pair of white jeans
I mean,
or lovely linen pants.
completely.
This is how you would
That's
travel or build a capsule wardrobe just for day in and day out. That makes a lot of sense and looks really polished without spending so much money. Oh,
But we
that's pretty.
had a little,
Wow.
we have this wonderful little shruggy silk blend sweater that I think we might present. But we have
well,
so few of
we
them.
have so few
I know,
of
but that's
them.
why I'm looking in the show and I'm going, hello, that little Chanel kind of sweater over this dress looks
I need
like
this sweater.
amazing to me, you know? I just love it.
Okay, well,
Emma.
I see another QVC box in my future, which actually is the same as every other day.
I like that one, I think.
I love this color.
I don't know, darling. I'm crazy
I
about all
kind of
that
like
pink
that.
together.
You know
do
what?
like the pink.
You
I like
look
the pink
like-
floral with that pink kind of stripe.
You
I
are
just think it
like
looks so
my
cool.
favorite aunt who like is like, you know, still single and like she buys me things and she's just so cool.
The cool aunt.
She's the very, very, very extremely cool aunt who takes really good care of herself and does her nails and right?
Yeah.
That's who you are. That's who Fifi is right now.
So funny. All right, well, if you do want this today's special value dress, we do have it in regular, petite, and tall, but it is going very, very quickly. Jackie is wearing it in that gorgeous floral iCat, and she has paired it with the Always Isaac silk blend elbow sleeve cardigan, which we
That
do
is
have for
so
4
pretty.
easy payments of $14.99,
crazy
but
good
it is
sweater.
very, very limited. Thank you for making a dress that we put on. We feel really pretty. We don't worry about shapewear. We don't worry about it being see-through. We don't worry about it hugging us in the wrong place. Everything about this is effortlessly pretty. But it took so much effort to make it.
I
There's
mean,
a lot of construction
starting
details.
with, I swear, here's what you start with. We start with the right fabric. It's always going to be right. Well, not necessarily, but if you start with the right fabric, you have a better chance of making the right dress, right? And by the way, these are the different sizes. You're looking at Marcel the Shell and Samantha on the other end, and then Morgane Le Fay in the middle. And those are the different lengths. You have tall on Marcel the Shell. She's 5'9". You have 5'8". She's in the regular, right? She's an extra large, and that is Morgane Le Fay. And then you have Sammy on the end, who's 5'2". She's the petite. You're